Hello, this is Valerie, and we're going to put together the Love Word album. This is kind of a shape album where each letter is layered and forms 4 pages. And when you lift it up, you can see that there's room on the back of each to add photographs or sentiments, and the same with underneath the lettering. And this just is a starter for your creativity. You know, you can add photos, sentiments, you name it. You guys come up with some great ideas for how to use this. So I'm going to get started with each of the layers. And so the first one, the L, there's going to be 2 back layers. This is the main layer. And then these 2 are going to go on the back, and these 2 on the front. And I've got 3 little holes that still need punching out here. So I'm going to do that. Okay, and then I'll start by adding the L. And it's going to have this heart underneath. So what I want to do is I'm going to add the heart first. And I'll add it to the back of the letter. Just add a little dots of glue around the frame. Add this to the back there. And I get a lot of glue all over, but I know it'll dry clear, so I'm good. So anyway, once I do that, then I'll just go ahead and glue the whole thing to the front. And I'm going to line it up so there's a slight border showing the backing of the page. Oop, hang on. All right, try this again. Get a little more even border all the way around. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this over. And there's 2 pieces to go on the back. One is the colored sheet. Get that little dot out of there. Just line that up so there's an even border all the way around. And then we're going to add the white backing. It doesn't have to be white. Like I said, with all of creative designs, you get to choose the colors and let your imagination go. And so this one, though, I'm going to line up over to the left here and leave these open. And so there we have the first page. And then on this one, on the original, I used glitter paper for that, which is really adds a pop. You could also add printed paper or printed cardstock just to give it a little pizzazz. And this heart is not concentric or whatever. This little side is off a little bit, and this is the side that goes to the right. Anyway, once I have that, I turn it over, and just like the front, I'll put the backing on first. Whoops. I have to remember this goes this way. Oh, you know what I did? I added the backing. Well, you know what? I'll just go ahead and add it to that part to the front. That's why it's a good idea to know what you're doing before you do it, right? And this is an option. You can do the backing for each layer. Well, then I'll just add this to the back. No one will ever know. make sure we do it right on the next one. So there's L-O. Actually, I like how it does add a little pop. Okay, and so this one. A good way to know is that the backing, the one for the back, does have bigger holes than the front layer. Okay, so got that one. We're just going to add the V. And we'll line that right up there. Flip it over. And flip these over. So this will go on first. And then we'll add the white. It's coming together. And now we'll do the last letter, which is the E. And so, yep, that's the bigger hole. That's going to go on the back. And same thing like I did on the front. I'm going to add the heart to the back, and I'm going to do that first. Just makes it easier. Okay, so we're putting the E on the last page here. My battery was dying, and so I had to do a reset there. Okay, I'm going to take this and line this up. So there's the borders all the way around. And like the others, I'm going to flip it over, add the backing, line this one up, and then the white layer. That'll go this way. And I have a little feather there I want to get off. Line it up like that, and then we're done with this. And then we'll line all these up, and we have them in the right order. So you can, like on this one, I added ribbon to tie it all together. Some of the other things you can use these little key rings. There's some very small ones that would work well. And you can also use these brads. And so I'm going to try this. I think this is just an easy, quick way. Put those on, and then we have our love word album. And I do kind of like the ribbon idea, but this works too. The one thing I've kind of wondered about is if I would add some score lines, I don't know, to make it easier to open. That would have been a nice idea, but this will work. There you have it. Enjoy. Thanks.